And here we are. The spear pillar. It looks very cool. Oh, this is super atmospheric. Look at all the... Like, you can just barely see stuff through the fog. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Can I get a Pokemon out now? I cannot. I still cannot get a Pokemon out here. Alright, well, here we go. Something huge is going to happen, I think, maybe, right? Don't meddle around. Of course, you're going to, aren't you? And that's why the two of us will team up to take you down to the ground. I mean, you could try. This is basically just like a... Not really a boss rush, because there's guys here that aren't bosses. But it's kind of a boss rush. It's a just a bunch of battles until the end cutscene. So let's get through this episode. Move on with some other stuff next, obviously. That other stuff primarily being we're going to focus on getting to the last gym and then getting to the Pokemon League. And then I'll probably, this is one of the reasons I've been recording ahead as much as I have been. No, let's go. That should do okay damage, right? And Mrs. O'Leary can... Let's try our new flamethrower on the Dustox. I'm probably... One of the reasons I've been recording ahead is I'm probably going to go to all of the optional areas, because I've already done several of the optional areas. We talked about that last episode. I'm probably going to go to all the optional areas in between recording sessions and do them off screen in my own time. And, like, keep the recording going in case there's anything, like, impressively new. Like, I'm not going to do, like, I don't even know what it's called, the goofy catch all the legendaries ever park or whatever it's called. I'm not going to do that off screen, obviously, but the path leading to it, like, yeah. And fill out the rest of the regional Pokédex. And then just move directly from beating the league to moving to the fight zone, which is not what I did in my Platinum playthrough, but you already saw all that stuff in the Platinum playthrough, so unless there's something substantially different, I'm probably just gonna move on, right? If that makes sense. Don't want to use too many of my close combats, but at the same time, I want to get this battle done quickly. Whoosh. Blah. Got it. And close combat's overkill. A fly would have knocked out the Clammeow too. I didn't want to take 2 turns to do it. That sounded super duper boring. They each have another Pokemon, don't they? Or was I seeing things? Jeez, why is Greyfeather leveling up so slowly? Oh no, they only had 2. All right. Probably could have stood to use Fly on the Clammeow then. Toughest all grunts. That was me. You guys never stood a chance then, frankly. None of you did. Alright, can't let some little kid beat me. Yeah. You're in, I was gonna say good company, but the rest of her team is not good company, technically, but you're not alone. You're not alone. There you go. That was just pathetic. Yeah, we're just gonna let you pass so you can get pulverized by our bosses. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's definitely something... Just keep going with her pals, who freaking cares. That's definitely something that has happened. It almost looks like you could go down there. Oh, I want to explore. I know there's literally nothing there at all. I want to go see that nothing for myself, though. Oh my god. It's tickling that. It's tickling that fancy of mine. Whew. Getting it from that lower angle that we didn't get in the other versions of the game really got me thinking about what else is up here on top of this mountain. What could it be? Is Mew underneath that trunk? Who knows? Now, all will end and everything will begin. With this red chain, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. That's different, isn't it? Was he specifically trying... Because I don't remember the specific story of Diamond and Pearl. Was he specifically trying to open dimensions? I thought he was just trying to remake the world. Because that's what he was trying to do in Platinum. He just accidentally opened a portal to the Distortion world and brought Giratina here. That's interesting. That might be a change. I'll have to look into that later. I command you to unleash your power for me. Dialga, the mythical Pokemon and master of time. Uh-huh. So Hero's listening to this, right? Is this him? Is this Dialga? So he's calling Dialga. Okay? There's the red chain. But Hiro would know a little bit about Dialga and Palkia. Because he's read a lot. That's one of his things. He kind of used to help out as a researcher back in the day before he became a trainer. I'm going to talk for a second. We'll get back to the dialogue in a second, I promise. But that's like part of his backstory. He wasn't like officially a research assistant for Elm or anything, but he did help out, right? Back home. And that's true of this version of Hiro too. So he would know the legends of Dialga and Palkia. Space and time. You know. Two sides of the same coin. Pokemon that were needed to create space and time in unison so that it could spread out and create the universe. Because those things are inextricably linked. You can't... Like, even if this version of Cyrus, his plan is to open a portal between dimensions, he literally just said the end of everything and the beginning of everything, or something to that effect, right? He clearly means to remake the world. You can't do that with just one or the other. Trying to remake things using only Dialga's power, assuming that's even possible, because this isn't a new universe anymore. It's a lot bigger than that. It's unknown whether or not Dialga would be powerful enough to tear it down and then rebuild a new one after the fact. It's just going to destroy everything. It's going to create a universe without physical space. He's about to cause, like, universal genocide if his plan works. Which is so much worse, rather, than just the Platinum version of Cyrus that Prime Hero had to deal with. Who was just going to make everything over again in his image. At the very least, people still would have been alive. There still would have been life. This guy's he's just crazy and can destroy everything. And that Hero, that hits him pretty hard. It causes him to lose some of his faith in humanity, because, like, Cyrus may be dumb and misguided, but he's that stupid? And he comes this close to pulling it off? That's scary. And people let him get to this point? No one stopped him? Not even the various professors or champions? No one thought this was a big deal. It had to fall to a kid. Like I mentioned this in the last episode, Prime Hero at this point was kind of laughing at the situation. He was laughing derisively, at least to a point, but he was kind of laughing at the situation. Alt Hero, though, he gets to this point, and it just makes him hate the world a little more. Unfortunately. This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting. No strife. No, that's just his plan. He just wants to destroy everything. Okay. That's even worse. That's even worse. He's just a genocidal monster in this version. Okay. Cool. Can you feel time distorting? Only I could choose to stop it. There was also the fact that in the Prime universe, Prime Hero felt bad because he wasn't able to get here in time to actually stop this from happening. And that's going to affect this version of Hero 2 and weigh on him. Whereas, again, Prime Hero, his failure would have just resulted in a new universe where people thought differently, but people still would have been alive. This version of Hero, his failure, would have meant the end of everything. Well, should have. Let's put it that way, because the Lake Guardians are still going to come in and save the day. And technically Hero did free them, so that's why... That's where the hero of these games, the protagonist of these games, is the hero of these games, right? But his failure should have caused the end of everything, or contributed to it, rather. And that, coupled with how much more, like, existentially serious this version of events was. It's not, actually. But okay, dumbass. He's gonna kind of double down. We'll talk about this in a second. I'll talk about it in a second. I'll go into detail about it. This is the mythical Pokemon that created Sinnoh. It's not. There's other ones that helped Dialga, the ancient deity of time. Blah, 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 blah. This world cannot be molded into the ultimate world I seek. It's far easier to create an entirely new world than to change this one. So he has planned to create another world. He's just literally going to destroy this one first. And he can't, again, I don't think, based on the lore, he can create another world with just Dialga's power. Which means he will just destroy everything. Okay. A new world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become a deity. Also, again, I don't think that was Cyrus's motivations in the other versions. I feel like he just wanted a world that more reflected what he thought humanity should be. Not that he literally wanted to be at the top of it. Because that's like the one thing I respected about Cyrus. That he didn't want to do this to improve his own power base. Like Ghetsis and Lysander and them did. Maybe I was wrong about that. And there's literally nothing to respect this guy about at all. Whatsoever. Alright, so I guess I get to do stuff now. Yeah, Hero's pissed. He's got to stop this. He got here too late to stop him from summoning the Pokemon he was after, but at the very least, maybe he can break that red chain. So he's rushes ahead. And there's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you'll have to go through me first. After all, you made me look bad more times than I can remember. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off. So you weren't going all out? Oh, Barry, what are you doing? Why are you here? I know why he's here. But Hero's saying, why are you here? Hold on a second! Don't you start the party without me! Barry! Well, if it isn't the little boy who ran off crying at Lake Acuity. Did you get any tougher since then? We'll beat you 2-on-2. He better not be as useless in this version he was in the old ones. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be big mad. Were those still? He still starts with a frickin' Munchlax. My God, were those still Bronzors at this point in the original versions? For whatever reason, I thought they had evolved by the time this battle happened. Am I misremembering? I don't know. Let me know in the comments because I'm not gonna remember to check. Get it? I'm gonna have to kill the other one too, probably. Because, Munchlax can't actually do anything. Confuse... Okay, good. Confuse the Munchlax. I don't know why you go for the Munchlax instead of me, but go for the Munchlax, that's fine. Ah, god dang it. I'm gonna need to switch. Attack it, please. Please. It would have been easier and less time-consuming to just let me fight them 2-on-1. And I don't even mean, like, me fighting them in a double battle. They can have their 2 Pokemon and I can have my 1. I don't even care. It would have been easier and faster than having to deal with this stupid Munchlax that does literally nothing. Seriously? Okay. Weird. But, I mean, whatever, I'm fine with that. That's not going to do much, thankfully. Please do something this time. Okay. I'm this close to killing the Munchlax, so he'll actually use something worthwhile. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to focus on just one trainer, though. Try to get it down to a 2-on-1 in our favor. Okay. God dang it. Every freaking time. It feels like poison goes off more often in this game than in previous ones. Though I say that and I get poisoned a lot in Black and White too also. So maybe I'm just misremembering. That hardly did anything either. God. I can understand, though, actually, why poison would be more common in these games now that I think about it, because there is that mechanic where, get it, come on, where they can shake off status afflictions if they're affection or whatever it's called is not exactly the friendship stat, but it's similar if it's high enough. So maybe they make poison they make poison go off more often, specifically because that's a thing, and they want you to still remain poisoned sometimes, right? I don't know. That would make sense though from a game design perspective. Scun tank, all right. So Barry, please start focusing on the same person I am, please. Good damage, at least. Are you serious? God damn it. Barry, please. Okay. Gonna say, don't attack me with that. Or, I mean, do, actually. Do. Are you... God dang it. It's gonna be so weak now. And he's just using Bite. This is infuriating. This feels just as bad as the one in the original games. Like, does this one not have, like... Doesn't he have, like, stockpile and spit up and stuff? God dang it. Kill, please. Kill it. Make it dead. Ah. Jesus Christ. Kill it. Oh my God. Couldn't even defeat the Bronzor after the Reflect was down. That's hilariously bad. Like, I get the implication is supposed to be that Barry's only now training this Pokemon because it's new. But then don't lead with it in a battle for the fate of the world, you idiot. There goes her ace, at least. Symbol leveled, which is good. Okay. Kill it! Make him switch to something useful, please. Hit yourself. Oh, now he uses a better move. Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, I know Bite's super effective, but Body Slam would have done more damage, right? And had a chance to paralyze? Right? Okay, finally it's gone. Thank God. Or he could have Body Slammed the other guys. And left the thing that's weak against my stab move to me. Christ. So annoying. What are you sending out? Okay, a Staraptor. That's pretty good. Gets attack down, which is particularly good, because Paragly is a physical attacker, if I'm not mistaken. This is taking forever. And I'm going to make you guys watch the whole thing, because I'm mean like that. Get it. Kill. Thank God. That should be, which one is that? Jupiter? That should be Jupiter's Pokemon down at this point, right? Ow. Kinda wish it had attacked me, I'm about to faint anyway. Ooh, that'll do it. Yeah, okay, no it won't. Great, good job, Barry. Jeez. Sure, man. And it had one too, of course. Christ. Alright, I'll survive one. No, I won't, actually. Okay, cool. Thought for sure I'd survive poison that turn, but that's fine, whatever. Just for funsies, because I never use him anymore, let's bring out Dewey. I need to use Pangea again soon, too. I never use Pangea either. The effects of weather are gone. I mean, Surf will hit Barry's Pokemon, too. I almost don't care at this point, though. What is that? Quick Claw? Yeah, get it. Cool. I mean, it wastes my attack, but at the very least, Barry finally frickin' did something. Yep. Alright, and that just leaves Golbat, which I mean, he's not going to keep using close combat and Golbat, right? He's going to use a move that's actually effective, like more effective against Golbat than that. So he'll be doing neutral damage, and I'll do super effective damage. This should go down fast. All right, what have you got? Pluck. That's not bad. It survived it though somehow. Great, good job. Good job, Barry. Dang it, Barry. Okay, good. Good, kill it. Yes, it was a quick attack anyway. You didn't even need the quick claw to go off. Dear Lord. I hate that. I hate when quick claw goes off. Or some equivalent. I guess. What equivalents are there? Just quick draw, which Slowpoke can't even learn quick attack, so I hate when you're well, I mean extreme speed, I guess too, but that's the same thing as quick attack. This is just stronger quick attack. You know what I mean? I hate when quick call goes off. When you're using a priority move, it's stupid. It's the worst thing. It's the worst feeling. My Pokemon are tough, right? And I can get even tougher. Yeah, obviously they're less than level 50. But you know that's it for us. We've hit the wall. You literally... What? What are you... You mean like right now, I guess? Hero, I'll help you with this. Okay, don't answer my question. That's fine. Alright, let's go then. Well, shit. Oh, Dialga. This is... It's pretty. That looks pretty. Fantastic, beautiful. I mean, yeah, like the visuals are, but the situation's kind of crappy. It's the creation of a new galaxy, my new world. No, I'm pretty sure it's just energy collecting around the Pokemon. Because you didn't say galaxy before, you said universe. Those are different things. What? This is so cool. This is way more in depth than it was in the old games. Or at least it feels like it. But again, I haven't played Diamond in a while. That's cool looking. I like that a lot. Hey, Mesprit. I think that Pokemon's taking an interest in me. Don't really have time to think about that right now. The red chain. It crumbled away to nothing, but why? Why would Mesprit, the Pokemon of Lake Verity, appear by your side? Never mind that. It's all destroyed. My galaxy, it's gone. That wasn't a galaxy. You were trying to create a universe. It wouldn't have created... That process would not have created a galaxy. You have no idea what you're talking about. I will capture those three again and craft in the red chain. No, you won't. I'm about to beat you into a paste. I don't even care. Don't even care what you have to say. Let's just get this over with. Bring it, asshole. Here we go. And, if I'm not mistaken, this is easier than the equivalent from Platinum. So, assuming this is modeled after the Diamond and Pearl versions of these fights, this should be kind of a cakewalk. Which is good, because we're about to go over time. We may actually be a little over time at this point. I'm not 100% sure. But, last episode was short, so this episode can go long. That's fine. Let's fly, I guess? Fight flyer with flyer. I still love this background. Look how pretty that is. I kind of wish I'd been able to find a rip of this background to use as the background for my end cards instead of the one I picked. I was going for something... Why? Why would you do that? That's stupid. I was going for something different with my end cards for this game, and I don't actually end up... I don't actually like what I ended up using much at all, the more I look at it, and I don't want to switch mid-LP either, though, so... I kind of wish I'd used this background instead now, because it looks so gorgeous. That was easy. Cool. Mrs. O'Leary's 50, Pangea's behind, but ooh. I don't need her to have fly. So, yep. Ta-da! Yes. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, well, my guys are about level 50 is what I was saying, basically. Very happy about that. Okay. I'll stay out against a Gyarados just to try out my new move. So I have 2 Pokemon that have 4 times super effective moves against Gyarados. I don't actually need to worry about that. I can switch into one of them, preferably the one that also resists his water moves, and be perfectly fine. I knocked it out with 1 hit anyway because Greyfeather is such a boss! Yes! Staraptor is such a good Pokemon. I love it a lot. Very nice. Very, very nice. Keanu wants to learn Calm Mind. Okay. I mean, instead of Recover, but I like having all the coverage on. I have 3 Pokemon that have electric moves. I forgot about Shockwave. I like having all the coverage, though. And I like having Recover. But, like, I guess his defenses are low enough he's not going to get Recovers off? Really? But then is he going to get Setup off? I'd have to be careful to set up against somebody I know is going to set up themselves. Or against someone who I know is going to be a special attacker. So I can use the Calm Minds to offset the damage. I'm going to say no for now, because Keanu's been fine without it, so I'll say no for now. I can always go back with a heart scale and reteach it later. Crobat next. Alright, let's keep going. This is supposed to be like his ace, right? This or Weavile, I guess. One or the other. Okay. You're already faster. I don't see what the point of that was. This is more of the AI in this game, though. Setting up to its own detriment. It has that setup move, and it's programmed to use it. Instead of just attacking me when that would have been better. Okay. I still go first. I'm using his priority move. But okay, critical hit. Good job again, Greyfeather. Very nice. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Hanging in there, though. Man, Greyfeather's doing great. Oh, screw off. Screw you, jerk. Hammer it. Come on. Quick attack. Can we get a crit with Brave Bird, please? Oh, it's gonna outspeed me this time. It would have outsped me anyway, wouldn't it? Because it was faster than me the first time. That's why I was using priority moves. Alright, good. God dang it. Alright, well, Greyfeather's down. So he has this and Weavile. Tailwind's already gone. Use Keanu, I guess. Really wish any of his guys were good matches for... okay. For Pangea, so I could actually use Pangea. But they're not, so, you know. Yeah. I guess I could have gone for a Rock Slide against this thing with Pangea. But it would have had plenty of moves that would have done good damage to Pangea back. So, and I don't think a Rock Slide would have taken it out with 1 hit. I kind of wish I had given Keanu... Oh, I'm almost definitely going to give Keanu Dazzling Gleam instead of Shockwave, aren't I? It's just a better coverage move for him. Yeah, I'll go do that after this. That's because if I had Dazzling Gleam on Keanu, I could probably beat the Weavile with Keanu. I admit you have pushed me to this extreme. What, using your last Pokemon? I did that once already, or did you forget? Weirdo. Get it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Will I survive this? It's not stab. So, maybe? I hope so. I mean, I expect it to be faster than me. I just didn't expect it to have dig, of all things. Get it. There it goes, because it's a glass cannon. It's less of a glass cannon than Sneasel is, but it's still a glass cannon. And... I won't accept this. The power spoken of in mythology. I didn't just make it obey me, I made it my own. You literally did not. At no point did that happen. What is truly... That's a really, really weird way... I haven't said this forever in a Pokemon video. That's a really weird way to phrase that. What is truly the ultimate to you? What do you consider perfection? That's a really difficult question. Not whatever you were trying to do, though. I can tell you that. The most important thing, which shines... protecting as many lives as possible. And letting them live. Telling you is meaningless, but I will not give up. I will become a deity one day, and I will make the ultimate mine. Okay, sure. That's... And he's just gone. Okay. So that's more of a reason for Hiro to develop the mindset that he does later. And again, the other people who could have helped with this, aside from that Cynthia lady, right? Who knew about this. I mean, I guess it doesn't seem like Cynthia actually knew that much about it in this version. Maybe, I guess. Did she more in Platinum, or am I misremembering? I don't know. They show up way too late. Okay, sure. That's just more the fact that he pieced out like that and is still out in the world, whereas it's questionable whether or not Platinum Cyrus is by the end of Platinum, is just more reason for Alt Hero to develop the mindset that I have planned for him. Dialga, the master of time. It's impossible to tell if it's enraged or saddened. Ask it then. But to me, Dialga appears to be waiting for you, Hero. Seems to be challenging you as a test. Go on, Hero, face up to Dialga, listen to its heart, understand its thoughts. Dialga is out of control after being dragged by the red chain and forced to use its power. Dialga seems to be trusting you to stop it. Yeah. And Hero, I ran into Barry a little while ago. He said that he believed in you. He said that you could get the job done. Yeah, it makes sense that he would say that, though, because it seems like I'm the only one who can. I feel the same way. Please help that Pokemon. It's suffering from being dragged out by Team Galactic. Yeah, I know. I heard that when Rowan said it. Let's get this over with. It's pretty. Like, I'm trying to play the character. Ooh, that looks cool. Look at that background. This background's even better. Holy shit. Oh, that's so good. Can you believe that some people were clowning on the backgrounds of this game back before it came out? This looks so goddamn good. Oh, I just want to look at it. It's like the world's broken. Show me more. That looks so good. My God, I love it. Oh, I love that. It's so nice. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I'm trying to play the character. I'm just going to use this. Trying to play the character and also experience the game. So there's a little bit of a disparity there. Like, I think this is really freaking cool. And some of these story differences, whether they're differences between the original Diamond and Pearl and this, they're just differences between this and Platinum. Like, I think they're pretty cool. And they work for the story I had planned anyway. So I'm very excited about that. Very nice. Dialga's data will be added to the Pokedex. I think it's very cool, but at the same time, Hero's pissed. Alt Hero is pissed. It has the power to control time. It appears in Sinnoh region myths as an ancient deity. No, Dialga is literally the perfect name for this thing. Send it to the box. Hero, I don't know how you were magnificent. Truly, you are. I threw a Master Ball. I've lived for 60 years, but I've never been thrilled like this. And since last time, the professor did a lot of research. He became very concerned about you, Hero, so he came out to a place as treacherous as this. Yeah, he could have come sooner, though. He's like a professor. Doesn't he have, like, people that work for him and, like, tons of Pokemon? Hero, I'm so glad you're safe. Let's go home. Alright. Hero's gonna go with her, obviously. No one has the right to take away anyone's future or anyone's world. Yeah, obviously. Didn't really do much to try to stop him, though, dumbass. Okay. So Hero... Like, he's glad they showed up at all, right? He's not a totally heartless bastard now or anything. Can I go up here and explore now? Like, there's nothing here. But, oh, ooh, is that gonna be... Yes! Yes! Glad I came back up. He's glad they came at all. I want to go down there so bad. But at the same time, all of this... The fact that they showed up so late, the fact that I don't need to leave that way. I can fly. Oh, and they're just gone. Okay, that's weird. Go check up on Sunny Shore City. Okay, so I should head here then, right? And then go back up here and head that way. All right. Oh, I can't fly from here. That's stupid. God damn it. Alright. Well, I'll talk about this while we're heading down the mountain, and then I'll end the episode once I'm done talking, and then we'll just be in Sunny Shore, heading towards Sunny Shore next episode, right? But the fact that it took them so long to get here, and the fact that things almost went as bad as they did, just proves to Hero that he can't rely on anybody but himself at this point. Which is a hard pill for him to swallow, being so young. But it's caused him to become a bit more jaded than Prime version Hero was at this point. And it's going to definitely affect how he forms relationships in the future. That said, I'm going to go heal up in here, and I'm going to call it an episode. I'm actually probably going to call it a recording session, because it's later than I expected it to be by the time I was done with the second of these 2 episodes. Which is entirely my fault. I apparently can't tell time anymore. It's not like these went any longer than I expected. Like, they went like 10 minutes longer, but I give myself that amount of a cushion anyway. I just looked at the clock wrong. So we're going to go ahead and end here. And I'll see you guys next time.